jumping in hot. And we are here. We are here live on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, and we are here for week number 8 of Lorcana Constructed at Lake Forest, California. My name is Travis. This is Kingslayer Games. This is one of our 3 stores that we are always featuring here on Thursdays. And yeah, we got Kyle and Garrett starting us off here. I'm gonna move the scene around a touch. And yeah, it's go time. It's go time. This is towards the end of the season. The way the season works for Lorcana is it's generally about 12 weeks long, I believe, maybe 11 at times. And turn that down a touch. And we start with sealed. So when the set first comes out, when Shimmering Skies, for example, first came out, which is the 5th set of Lorcana, we start with sealed on week 1. Well, I guess like week -1. Week 0 is draft, and then week 1 itself is the first time we do constructed. And we've been doing constructed. This is 8 weeks of that. And we had set championships 2 weekends in a row, and then we have our 3rd set championship coming your way from Oceanside on Saturday. Let me go ahead and push the go live notification out over on Discord and get that sent. And we are sent on that platform. So the world has been notified, at least our Discord community has been notified that we are live. Remove some embeds on that. And yeah, we've got Kyle and Garrett starting off on round 1. I started the timer a little bit early, but that is all right. What's going on, TikTok? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. And Matt, boom, you're there. Happy Thursday. Happy Lorcana Day. 100%. Thanks so much for joining us again. And yeah, we're doing giveaways. We're doing D23 giveaways again. We'll go over that a number of times in the course of the stream. And I have Matt is holding us down. He's helping us out on the floor, on the ground level. He is our handler tonight, and he's over at Lake Forest running the event for us. We have, I believe, 11 players. Yeah, Matt was first. Matt was the first chat there. We also hit, while we were offline, we hit 1,600 followers on Twitch, so appreciate that support. And let's go Lorcana from Lord of Lore. What's going on? The Lord of Lore is here. And let's see, Twitch is saying something about Discord. I'm kind of excited to see what that is. But yeah, come on down. Come one, come all. Come have some fun. We're watching Lorcana between Kyle and Garrett. I believe they... and actually, Matt, if you could... I'd be kind of curious. Out of the players tonight, how many of them do you think, maybe you could look this up or you could ask them, how many of them do you think are still going to be playing, or going to be playing in the Oceanside set championship? I'm assuming some of these folks that we're seeing tonight are going to drive down to that. Yes, let's see. Rewards enabled on channel subscribe to earn. Let's see. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subs. Okay, got it. Looks like there's some sort of a Discord announcement I was seeing from Twitch, which is kind of cool. What is that? Buy one sub. Buy one sub, get 3 months of Discord Nitro. Okay, nice. You know what's also cool about that is you can use your Discord Nitro to support a Discord channel, which we know a thing or two about Discord over here at Kingslayer. I'm gonna go and put our Discord link into Twitch just so that we have it there. And Boopy Bitch, what is happening? Thanks for stopping by. Will there be streaming at Oceanside? So what's up, Greg? Greg, good news. We are bringing the streaming setup to Oceanside permanently. Well, pseudo permanently, as long as it works out, which I expect it will. There's 5 players in this event tonight. 5 players in this event of 11 or 12 at Lake Forest that are going to be playing in the set championship over on Saturday. So to answer your question, Greg, we're probably not streaming the set championship because I'm waiting for one more piece of equipment to arrive by Saturday. But we are going to be streaming in Oceanside beginning on Monday for one piece. And I'm going to be looking at what Wednesdays that we're going to also stream. So we could stream Lorcana on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Is one thing I'm looking at because Lorcana has been really, really successful for us. Yeah, streaming is coming to Oceanside, and we will do Lorcana at some point as well. It might be the easiest thing for us to test, honestly, is to see how Lorcana does down there. So I'm hoping to do, probably won't be the set championship just because of an equipment snag that I'm waiting on. And happy Thursday, Lester, what's going on? But it is coming, Greg. It is coming to Oceanside. The streaming setup, we're gonna have 2 separate cameras so that we could stream. We could be streaming like 3, 4, 5 times a week. We're using the content from both stores for One Piece, for Lorcana, for Magic, for Pokemon, you name it. But yeah, thanks for coming by. If you're coming by on TikTok, make sure to follow and chat. We do a giveaway every single stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. we give away prizes. So we're giving away D23 promos from the D23 set. It's a random roll. So if you get first on our giveaway tonight, which you do at the end of the stream, you'll be entered into that. You'll have a chance to get first. So if you're into Lorcana, if you're into TCGs and you're scrolling through on TikTok, make sure to follow and chat, and you'll be entered into the giveaway, which we have. We do every single week. Every Thursday we're live here doing Lorcana. This is actually the most we've streamed in a given 7-day period. The last 7 days. So we streamed Lorcana last Thursday. We did Set Championship on Saturday. We did TCG Game Simulator or Card Shop Simulator on Monday. We did One Piece on Tuesday. Took Wednesday off, and now we're back at it again on Thursday. So it is going nuts over here in terms of streaming land. And we've got Kyle and Garrett again. They are jamming around. Looks like a blue amethyst. Plu is one thing I've heard people call it, but there's a few different names for the sapphire amethyst decks. And then we have Steel Song on the left that Kyle's got there. So Steel Song versus purple amethyst. But appreciate that follow, Miranda. Appreciate the support over on TikTok. And yeah, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, you can actually triple dip. So say you're coming through on TikTok and you're like, oh, what are these guys? This seems rad. I want them to win giveaways. I like winning stuff. You can follow and chat on TikTok. You can then hop over to Twitch and YouTube, and you'll be entered 3 times. You can triple dip for our giveaways that we do. And we run them live right at the end of the stream. I like watching Lorcana. What day do you do Lorcana? So we actually do Lorcanas Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But we stream it every Thursday. But we have 3 stores, so we have 3 different Lorcana events. Sometimes we stream on Saturdays, based on Blurple is the thank you. Some people call it Plu, some people call it Blurple. I think probably more people call it Blurple than Plu, but someone said Plu in the chat, and I loved that. So what's up, Kayla? Thanks for the triple dip. And thank goodness for Lorcana Nights' Handbag 3. Thank goodness. Yeah, hey, we were here for One Piece. One Piece was fun. That was a good time. That was a fast stream. They cook. They move on One Piece. Will we have Pokemon stream one day? We will definitely have Pokemon stream one day, especially because Surging Sparks looks insane. People are really stoked. Seems like the gameplay, the meta is going to be shooken up. There's some really powerful cards in that set, and then the collectors are already buying that product up quite a bit. But yeah, we have done Pokemon before. It's now that our reach has grown a little bit more now. So if you count TikTok and YouTube and Twitch, our platform is growing a little bit. So I feel like if we go back to streaming Pokemon, there's a good chance it does well, because we have not tried to stream Pokemon on TikTok yet, and TikTok is a monster. So we're excited for that. So where are the stores that you guys have located? Both our stores are all in Southern California. So Fountain Valley, Lake Forest, and in Oceanside. So 2 stores in the Orange County area, think Disneyland area more or less. And then San Diego County, we have a store down there as well. And Kayla says, Pokemon, please. Yeah, the amount of people that watch Pokemon on TikTok. But that's good to know. Good to know. Do you guys like watching? So Kayla, when you say Pokemon, do you like watching standard format Pokemon, or what's the I know a lot of people rip packs and stuff on TikTok, but I think we're probably going to stick more towards gameplay. I think the gameplay side is where we explain Lorcana, says Derek. So Lorcana is the new-ish TCG from Ravensburger. It's the Disney card game. There's a lot of different intellectual properties that are in the game. And the way you win in Lorcana is you're trying to get to 20 lore. So if you're watching on TikTok, you'll see those dice on the right-hand side. There's one that's at 20. 20 effectively is how you win. But if he's at 20, that just means he's at 0 right now. So Garrett on the top of the screen for TikTok is at 0. And then Kyle, let me adjust his name over here on the screen so you can see it a little bit better. This looks like his name is Kai, but that's actually Kyle. So Kyle on the screen on the bottom, Spooky King, appreciate that follow. He's at 4 lore. So in Lorcana, the way that you win in Lorcana is you're trying to get to 20 lore. Kyle's at 4, Garrett is at 0. Even though his dice says 20, just ignore that for now. And you're, instead of attacking like in Matt or Derek, actually, what I have Tugs of Pokemon 0 of this. So Derek, what games have you played? Like what TCGs have you played before? It'll help me like kind of give you some sort of a baseline. And we're only located in California right now. We do have our website, kingslayergames.com, so you can pre-order like we have the new Lorcana set, the new Pokemon set. We've got all the new TCGs available for pre-order. So if you want to support us that way, you can. Yeah, for store locations, we have 3 in California, and that's it right now. Magic Religious. Okay, so Derek, if you play Magic, that was the first game I learned how to play for card games. So in Magic, you're always attacking your opponent. You never attack creatures. In Lorcana, you're only attacking their characters. So instead of creatures, think character. And see, on Garrett's side of the board, he has an Elsa, which is exerted or, rested, I guess you would say. So that Elsa, that purple card on Garrett's side, is eligible for Kyle to challenge. Instead of attacking, it's challenging. And there is a power toughness. Let me pull up a card here, and it'll help us. It'll help me teach you how Lorcana works. So give me a moment. And let me find a good window here. And you're on TikTok, so let me get the right scene going. I was doing One Piece yesterday, so all right. So here is a card on TikTok. I'm gonna also pull this card up on Twitch, so you guys can have an understanding of how this game works. Yeah, we're learning how to play Lorcana. We stream every Thursday night, but in the meantime, we're going over some shared learning here. I pull this. Okay, there's Vanellope von Schweetz. So this is actually a card that we prized last week, the D23 promo. But the way that Death Him, what is going on? Yeah, we are online as well, 100%. So Derek, so I think casting cost. So the top left, that one represents the casting cost of the card. It's really how much ink you have to spend. So instead of mana, it's ink. So those cards that are face down in front of Garrett and Kyle, that's assuming that's not their hand. That's their ink well. Every turn you can put one card down there. Vanellope von Schweetz from I think, don't kill me people, but I think that's from Wreck-It Ralph. That card is it costs 1, and it is inkable because the border around that number 1 is like a really thick golden border. So that means it's like you're able to ink that. We'll get our feedback here in a moment. So so this card, it's inkable. It costs 1 to play, 1 ink to play, and it's power, toughness, or in this game, it's strength and willpower is a 2/2. And the combat rules in terms of like attacking and defending work exactly the same as in Magic. Not exactly the same, but in very similar fashion. I'm going to refresh this. We're troubleshooting a little bit of stuff with one of our cameras, but I'm going to refresh that and see if it improves. And there we go. Seems a little bit cleaner. That was funny. It was giving audio. Like, oops. So yeah. So on the left hand side here, Kyle, or on the south side, Kyle's got a few different cards in play, and on the north side or the right side, yeah, Garrett's got a few, and he also has an item in play. That Fishbone Quill, that blue Fishbone card, is actually like it's really powerful. Let me show you how that card works. You'll think of a lot of cards similar to Magic. Fishbone, not Fishborn. Fishbone. So the Fishbone Quill. So put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down. So you can probably think of like if you were like hardcore Magic player, you probably can think of a lot of cards that are similar to this that allow you to put like play an extra land per turn, essentially. So the cool part about Fishbone Quill is you can put any card. So like if you have a card that is not allowed to be inkable in like traditional sense, you can put any card. You can put a card that's not inkable into your inkwell face down. This would allow you to play 2 ink per turn and ramp. It's fun to play, fun to collect as well. And yeah, appreciate the follow over on YouTube. We stream Lorcana every single week on Thursday nights, sometimes more than that. We're actually going to start streaming from a second store. So in addition to just streaming on Thursday nights, we're looking to add more days to the schedule. That'll probably be One Piece on Monday, maybe Wednesday for Lorcana, since it ends up being really, really solid for us. Evie says, I love Magic, makes it hard to bounce back and forth. Yeah, and what up, Slayas? Good to see you. North San Diego County, Oceanside store is awesome, says IG. Yeah, it's coming. Stream is coming. The Alolan Executor will be painful, 100%. Happy Travis Day, says Jill. What's going on, Jill? 2 totes of Pokemon, 1 tote of Magic in garage. Willing to dive into this. It's a good time. Yeah, I think you'll have fun with it. Derek, where do you live? And if you have a good local game store in the area, I'm sure that they probably have a Lorcana night. But it's super fun, especially if you've got maybe a friend or significant other or some kiddos that are like might be thinking about hopping into cards, this is a good it's a good bridge into like the local game store. If you're not used to, sounds like you are, but if you have friends or folks that aren't really used to playing in their local game store, this is a good good bridge for that. And Thursday night, how we doing? Miranda says, I play both Magic and Lorcana, but have more fun playing Lorcana. Happy Thursday, everyone. How is everyone doing? We are doing awesome. Good, kicking it out, strong out of the gate here, strong out of the gate. And it looks like so another card, Derek, that you can just tell me what you think this card reminds you of. There's a Pokemon card and a lot of Magic cards that do this, but there's very specifically a certain type of card. So this card says a whole new world. That this is what Kyle displayed. It is in the color of steel. Oh, I should mention also, if you're new to Lorcana and you're like, what is this? The deck construction rules. These players are playing Constructed. It's a 60 card deck, and the limitations for Lorcana is that you can only play with 2 colors. So you can only play with there's 6 different ink colors in Lorcana, and so you can only play with the maximum of 2. It's just like kind of a rule. It doesn't mean that you don't have like a commander that represents those colors. It's just like, hey, I'm picking like Kyle on the left or south side is playing Amber Steel. It's that like yellow and that gray one, Amber Steel. This is a whole new world, and this is each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. Does that remind you of any other cards? Anybody? New Lorcana player and hoping to come by Sunday soon to meet new folks and learn the game. That's awesome. Yeah, Blitz Canets. So thanks for popping by. In order to be eligible for the giveaway, just make sure you're following us, which I think you probably already did. Let me check something out really quick. Clicking on the wrong thing. Cool. Yeah, you got to follow 2 minutes ago. Appreciate you following over on Twitch. Our Sunday community at this store, Lake Forest, is extremely. I mean, all of our communities are great, but the Sunday group at Lake Forest was started by a staff member, and who was a community member who we then made a staff member. There's really, really great learning opportunities for folks. The Sunday one is not like a tournament setting. It's way more casual. So if you want to learn how to play, trade, just talk to other folks that love card games and love Disney and love Lorcana, Sunday is the way to go. So 100% recommend that. And Wheel, says Enoch. Nice. Enoch the other Roca got it. This is Wheel of Fortune on a steel card. Only 4 cards of each kind of card as well. Yeah, so there's only character, items, actions. Only 4 cards of each kind. What is the 4th card? Character, item, or action? I'm trying to think of what the 4th card would be. I guess there are 2 types of actions. Or item. Yeah, character, items, or actions. I'm missing the 4th. I think Britt told me when I called. Seemed like an awesome group. Yep, Britt is the amazing community member that we ended up bringing on board. Locations. Yeah, thank you. Locations. Nice. Yeah, locations. So if you guys are still hanging out, still learning the game, locations, Garrett just played one of those. They introduced locations, I believe, in set 3 or 4. And that is McDuck Manor. So I'll pull that card up and we can go over what locations do. So locations are basically just cards that can't attack. It's probably the easiest way to challenge, excuse me. So McDuck Manor, which I just put up on the screen, which actually I'm realizing the folks on TikTok probably can't see those cards very well because they're mostly covered up, which is unfortunate. But hey, the gosh darn chat covers up so much of the screen on TikTok. I might move that around in a moment. But McDuck Manor is, it costs 4 to play. It has 9 health, which is what's represented there on the top. And then it has 2 lore. It generates 2 lore passively per turn. So the magic equivalent would be like an artifact that would just deal damage to your opponent's face at the start of your turn. Would be pretty darn good. So there's a lot of locations in the game that are really strong. And good evening, Deb Terp. What is happening? The triple dips are rolling in. The Thursday night Lorcana crowd is a force to be reckoned with. So thanks for coming out. There's also some card games have restrictions of like how many characters or creatures you can have and play at once. There are no such restrictions for Lorcana. As you can see, Kyle over here has got a whole board of 6 different Steel Song cards that are attacking Garrett's board, which this is a pretty close game. So right now Kyle is at 5 lore, Garrett is at 9, and they're romping away here, having a good time. But yeah, new Lorcana players are very, very welcome, and thanks for the shares of the lives and a lot of folks popping in. So thanks for tuning in. Roganware, yo, Lorcana-ers, Lorcanists, Lorcanists. Hey all, what's up, Brute? Yeah, I've got to find. I changed on Lorcana. I changed it. There's no on Lorcana. My brain. On TikTok, I put my camera on the south side of the screen and put the play on the north side, so that way you can see, like, the gameplay isn't covered by all that chat that like floods up the TikTok feeds. But it does make it so I don't have a good place to put the card capture. So if I'm like talking about a card, it's kind of hard to talk about. So I could like throw it in the middle of the battlefield temporarily to talk about it, but that seems kind of messy. But what do you guys think? Where should I end up putting this card? If I'm talking about a card, maybe I just need to throw it on the battlefield for a brief moment. So yeah, Kyle went ahead and quested and or attacked with everything he had on the board. It looks like it was a majority, kind of a mixture of both. Hiram is going to go ahead and quest, and in order to generate lore, I mentioned lore and getting to 20. In order to generate lore, you're turning cards, you're generally questing with your cards, turning them sideways, and there's a symbol on them. I didn't even get to this part, so let's talk about that. There is a symbol on the card. I'm going to put this temporarily. We're going to put this up here so we can talk about it. So there is a symbol on the card. On the bottom right side, that's that little diamond. That's how much lore this card will generate when it goes on a quest. And so you can't quest the same turn you play it, kind of like it has summoning sickness. The ink is still wet in Lorcana, so you can't quest or challenge on the turn that you play a card. Some cards have rush, which is haste in Magic's terms, so you can challenge on the turn that you play it, but they still can't quest on the turn you play them. So Vanellope on Schweetz here comes into play and can be, I'll go ahead and unhide this on YouTube and TikTok or Twitch, you can see it, but that means it can quest for 1 essentially. So whenever Kyle is turning those cards sideways, or when Garrett turned Hiram there sideways, he's making a decision: am I going to challenge with this card or am I questing? I'll unhide over on TikTok so we can see what's happening. Got to go, but send me a link to your site on TikTok. I'd love to get invested. Hey Derek, yeah, it's going to be kingslayergames.com is the website. But honestly, our Discord is the best place to stay connected to us because we post all of our like in-stock notifications. They all go through Discord. You can also find us at Kingslayer Games on Instagram, on Twitter, all over the place. But those are our 2 links. And Derek, that Discord link, if you just do a screenshot, it's hard to put links in TikTok, but if you do a screenshot on your phone, tap the Discord link, and just say you like Lorcana on like the onboarding questions, then you'll be in good shape. And then and every Thursday, if you give us a follow, which I think you did, every Thursday you have a chance to win some prizes and all that kind of fun stuff. So what is going on, Complex? Thanks for stopping by. How are things? All sorts of doubles and triples and single dips happening all over the place. And it's honestly a pretty good game 1. A lot going on. I've been more kind of community managing more than doing play-by-play at the moment, but Kyle's starting to run away with this, and Garrett needs to find a way to have some explosive. He's getting two lore off of the McDuck Manor, going to 14. Gonna draw for turn. He's got a nice deep inkwell here, but it's kind of bit at the moment. Oh, we don't use wet or dry anymore. It's ready and not ready. Interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that was a Packerologist. I did not know that was a new change. No more wet and dry, just ready and not ready. Caustic Brute, happy Lorcana Day. Hope everyone's having a good night. 100%. Thanks for coming by. Did not know there was a language change there. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, all you got to do is follow and chat. You can triple dip on each platform. Garrett has a mitt full of cards here. I don't know how he's going to get to 6 lore in one turn with a bunch of bink, but let's see how he can try. He's thinking about it. And there it is. Ooh, Blitz Canids with the prime sub. Appreciate that support. That is massive. Thanks so much for that. We are rocking and rolling. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. We were rocking and rolling. The family just got back from a walk at the park while I was setting up for the stream. But Blitz Canids with the prime sub. It's a good time for me to mention that we do have. If you are watching this on Twitch and you want to support us, and maybe you have an Amazon Prime account, it is free to do what Blitz Canids just did. I'll put the link right here. So if you have Amazon Prime and you don't know what a Prime sub is, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and then it like supports us financially and it doesn't cost you anything. So if you haven't connected that before, thanks so much, Blitz, for connecting that. Shout out to you for that support. And hi from TikTok, says Josh. And yeah, no more wet and dry, huh? No more wet and dry. Just ready and not ready. That is news. That is news to me. And whoa. We've got some hype train. The hype train has begun. Blitz. Holy cow. Holy moly here. What is happening? This is our sub point goal of 60 was just completed. And Blitz just gave 6 tier 1 subscriptions. Paid subscriptions, tier 1, 6 of them to the chat. So Spirit Chiller, JCP All Day, Harkula, Red Halo 76, Albino Bomber, and Socrates 21 all were just gifted a tier 1 subscription. It put us all the way from tier 1 hype train to tier 3. I don't think we've ever been on a tier 3 hype train before. So yeah, Blitz was is just out of this world. Really appreciate that support. That is massive. And it looks like an enchanted Elsa off of Garrett's right there. Garrett was playing out some options. So blue amethyst or blurple or plu, as some say. They have the option. They have a lot of interaction with bouncing cards to their hand. So even though Garrett didn't have a lot of characters on board to quest, he could play stuff out like a goat, a Merlin's goat, and then bounce it to his hand, and then replay stuff. And so he was kind of just going through the motions to see, hey, is there any way I can get 6 lore here? He was able to get 3, but he wasn't able to pass the turn and go back. And as far as I know, I don't think Blurple Amethyst, Blue Amethyst, or Sapphire Amethyst have any sort of major board wipes. They've got maybe ways to engage and interact with some cards, a certain amount of cards. But wow, thanks so much to Blitzcats. I don't know if we've ever had a 6 gifted plus. We had 6 gifted plus your sub is amazing. So thank you so much for Derek Vine. Okay, hey, what's up, Derek? Yeah, I'm the guy from TikTok. Cool, Derek. I'm gonna put our you can enter 3 times. So as long as you sub and chat there, Derek, go ahead and that's our Discord. And JP Gaming says, I received my graded card back from CGC. Nice, congrats on that. Make sure to post that in our Discord. And DevTurb says, did you get my entry over on YouTube? I'm gonna go through the I'll go through all the YouTube and TikTok entrances in between games. But JCP all day. Whew, yeah, that was big. That was big. Hey, thanks so much, Blitz. That was amazing. So we just hit I think we hit our 1,600 goal for followers, and then we hit our sub goal. So our work here is done. We're 27 minutes into the stream, and Blitz is just going ham. And Blurple just has targeted removal, confirming Matt boots on the ground over there. So appreciate that big time. And what is going on over here? We have some sort of I got a redemption happening. Whew, hydration time. Appreciate that. Chucho, what is happening? We're cruising here. We're going into game number 2 here between Kyle and Garrett. There's I think 11 players is our final count in the event tonight, which is a little bit light, but we are on week 8 of Constructed, and we're in between. We have 3 stores all kind of close to each other, and we've already had 2 set championships. There's 1 more set champ to go. But out of the 11 players playing tonight, 5 of them are playing in the set championship at our other store coming up on Saturday in 2 days. First edition Dark Magician Girl from Magician's Forest. It came back a mint 9 after being in a card sleeve for 21 years. That is awesome. First edition Dark Magician Girl. I think any Dark Magician Girl first edition that comes back at a 9 is pretty good. Hello, how does the giveaway work, says Lawrence. Hey Lawrence, thanks for popping in. So as long as you're subscribed on YouTube, because you're chatting on YouTube, and you've chatted, then you're entered into the giveaway. And we do the giveaways at the end of the stream, and we just do we do a dice roll, then a list randomizer, and there'll be 3 winners. If you get first, you'll have a chance. Not a chance. If you have first, you're definitely getting a one of the promo picks, an all-time record shattered Super Rider O resub for 7 months at tier 1. 7 months at tier 1. 7 months. It's been 7 months already. Yeah, we've actually January 30th. I'll show on camera here. January 30th was the first stream day. The first stream day when the stream started. Technically, we had streamed pre-COVID. We had done some content, some magic content, but 100% new all-time new hype train high on. And wait, what? Wait, hold on. What does it say? Blitz is giving 4 more tier 1 subs to the Kingslayer community. So J2 Slayer, 2 What's, 2 Hats, sorry, I can't read, plus PT, Let's Play Jenga have all gotten more subs. And Blitz says, take care, have a great day, everyone. Blitz, you're awesome. Thanks so much for that support. And yeah, have a great time on Sunday. I hope the community treats you very well. All these subs passed out. We're in a new record. We've reached level 4. We're gonna get some new emotes here. What is going on? Triple dipping over here on TikTok says Terp. What's going on? What's going on? Just subscribe. Hope I win, says Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence, we'll do the giveaway at the very end of the stream. And Sammy wants to come up and say hi. We're gonna do the giveaway at the end of the stream. Sammy's here. What's up, Sam? Say hi. And yeah, best luck to y'all. And Sean's here as well. Just subscribe. Hope I win. Love it. And that is pretty cool. Let's go Blitz. Blitz is I'm gonna make Blitz a VIP for sure. I'd sub, but I don't have any Prime available. So hey, no worries, man. Hey, I'll take whatever we can. I think this stream is sponsored by Blitz today for sure. Okay, Sammy got a treat. And oh, Sammy needs another treat. Look at this one on camera. What is happening? Oh, more treats. I was gonna say, what is going on? It's wild over here on Twitch today. It's a whole new world. And okay, we got Cogsworth. It looks like Garrett is off to a pretty good start here. Double Rafiki, double Cogsworth against I think that's what, Cinderella and Mr. Shmee. One more treat coming for Sammy here. Matt, what is going on, Matt? Sammy, one more treat. Appreciate that. And yeah, if you're coming in on TikTok, make sure you're following and chatting. You'll be entered into the giveaway. We're doing D23 promos. I'll show you the promo that we're giving away today. Well, one of them that we may be giving away. So Mickey Mouse, Vanellope von Schweetz, and Oswald have all been given, but Cinderella, Ursula, and Bruno have not. So in the middle there, Cinderella, Bruno, and Ursula are all eligible to be won tonight. So if you win the giveaway, if you get first when we do the giveaway at the end of the stream, we'll do a random dice roll, and one of those will be awarded to you. So bring the animal back, says Trondo. Animal's here. You want to come back? Bring the animal back. You want to come up? She's like, are you gonna give me another treat? I posted a picture in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show Your Polls tab. Okay, I'll check that out, JP, probably after the stream, but awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And another follow over here. How the set champs been so far? Who won at the first 2 stores? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to try to remember. They have to, and Packerologist subscribe with Prime. Woo, thanks, Packer. Packerologist, big. We're just setting it off. Actually, Matt, you're gonna have to help me out with that. I don't actually. Let's see. What was James playing at Lake Forest? I'm trying to remember what his list was. And then and Matt says it must be payday for that guy. Well, hey, I'll take whatever we can get here. Keep the record, keep it going until time runs out. It says the new record, we're at a minute. We have a minute and 24 left. Minute 24 left for our level 4. Hey, I'm content with level 4. You guys have been amazing today, but you know, whew. And feed Sammy a treat. Got to do another treat. Cyber Shorty's here. Howdy. We're on level 4 record here. Teresa, it's going off. It is going off. We had Blitz came in and blitzed with 10 gifted subs, 10 gifted tier 1 subs, which is awesome. So it was Emerald Steel mid-range that won the Lake Forest set champs, I believe. And then what was the if we know, I don't remember what I didn't stream the Fountain Valley one. Good girls. Participating in my first ever set champs this weekend, and I am nervous, says Fonseca. Hey, best of luck to your best of luck. Oh, Toronto, thanks so much. Sammy, apparently you have a cute face, so good for you. And best of luck, Fonseca, at your first set champs. Hopefully you have a great time. And yeah, thanks for the Lorcana content. Need this game to get bigger, says Packerologist. I am here for it. Packerologist, hey, first of all, first time chat, and you subbed. Thank you so much for that. Every single Thursday until they turn the lights off, we are streaming Lorcana, and I'm all about it. We do giveaways every stream. We have 3 stores that support the game. We support a lot of card games, but Lorcana is like our streaming. I don't know. It's our favorite thing to stream, and looks like our. We have a hype chest. I have a hype chest I get to open. Hold on. Let me get over to that really fast. Opening the hype chest. We got a fall damage emote. Yes. Check out that new. I think we all just got that emote for free because of our level 4. Check out that new emote. Can you guys do that emote? Check out that fall damage. Over on Twitch, that is unreal. Yeah, James's list was the Emerald Steel mid-range at Lake Forest. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We'll see if I can get someone to let me know what the winning deck was. It's probably in our Discord, the deck list for that. Zach, what's going on? Yeah, Fonseca, what are you playing in your first set champs? I'm gonna let Sammy out right now because I think she's priority. I already have 2 Mirabelles going for my 3rd on Saturday. Nice job. Anyone else going to Seattle for the next challenge? I know there's definitely some of our community members that are going to Seattle. Actually, James, who won the event, our Lake Forest set champs, is going to Seattle. And J-Dog, the second turtle, says, are you going to DLC Seattle? I am not going to DLC Seattle. I'm holding down the fort. I'm holding down the fort and waving the content flag at the home front at our stores here. So not myself. And so Fonseca is playing Emerald Amethyst at your first ever set champs this weekend. So best of luck for that. So let's see what we got here. So Matt is telling me that Christian on Emerald Amber beats Tommy Emerald Steel in the finals of our Shimmering Skies set championship. Okay, so yeah, that Lake Forest set champ. The final 2 decks were Emerald Amber and Emerald Steel. We didn't have. I don't feel like we had quite as much Emerald at the Lake Forest set champ. So we'll see what happens down at Oceanside on Saturday. Yo, double dipping from Mr. One Trick. And CM says, I will be there. You guys are going to Seattle. Awesome. Hope you guys have a great time. I should definitely. Is it this weekend? Is the DLC this weekend? I should go. I should do it. I'm sure it's sold out. I wonder if is it open to just like flying up there? Look it up. Lorcana. I'm sure it is sold out. Checking out the Lorcana challenge. That was the Fountain Valley. Yeah, that was the Fountain Valley one. The Emerald Amber versus Emerald Steel. Let's see. Let's see. Join the challenge. See the schedule. So 1,025 players. October 26th, 27th. Okay, not this weekend. It's the next weekend. So actually, I can't go that weekend. Oh no. What did I do? I broke the internet. Let me hit refresh on that. I can't go that weekend because I am going to a bachelor party that weekend. I'm actually the best man in a wedding, and I don't know. Someone thought that I was good enough to be a best man. That is the first time and probably the last time that mistake will be made. And I am hosting a bachelor party that weekend. So while you guys are out at DLC, I will be making sure that everyone is safe and enjoying themselves at a bachelor party. So I would love to meet you there as well. Hey, maybe we'll try to do the next one. But yeah, it's I haven't done a bachelor party in a while. Sammy, what are you doing? Haven't done a bachelor party in a while. And there's good reason for that. Shenanigan land. But yeah, what a nice hype train. We've had. And we're still in game number 2. Kyle versus Garrett. This is still game 2, I believe. Yeah, Matt? And I think Kyle's up a game. Kyle. I don't have the rounds over on. Actually, let me see here. Right, left, timer. Adjust this a little bit so we can see it. So yeah, we are in round number 1. Excuse me. This is game number 2 of round 1. Kyle is up a game, and yeah, confirmed from Matt. Appreciate that, Matt. That was wild. Single dip. What's up, Alyssa? Thanks for coming out. And yeah, after probably round 1 here, I'll start doing check-ins for folks. I'm under Sammy attack. Constant Sammy attack. Did you see the shenanigans happening over here? Yeah. Someone went off and did like 10 gifted subs. Just supporting the stream, supporting the content dream. The dream is alive. My wife was walking by and I'm I'm over here. I'm still hyped from this hype train. We got a new hype train. Hype train awards. What's a double dip from Liz over on TikTok. Thanks for the support. Thanks for coming by. And next one is at Disneyland in January for the last chance qualifiers for Disney World. Okay, well, we're in Orange County, so that would be a lot of fun to do. It looks like Kyle was able to get it too. It would be a lot of fun to do a meetup over at one of our stores for folks that are, if people are coming out from across the country to this neck of the woods. It'd be fun to host like even honestly, having I couldn't really, if I hosted you all at the Thursday night stream, that wouldn't really work. I wouldn't be able to say hi because I would be at home streaming the event. But maybe if we do like a Monday night, she's hiding from you? Sammy, go. Get out of here. Nice. But yeah, it'd be fun. We could do like Monday night at Fountain Valley and then go get into some trouble. But yeah, it'd be good to. I should probably go make an appearance at that at some point. When we used to do more Magic, I would go to some of our Grand Prix and stuff like that to support the local players from the shop. But yeah, I could even hop in. And throw down. Try to queue for Worlds. Whew. Qualifying for Disney World. That would be a win. But awesome stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a 30-second break, maybe 20-second break, and then I'm going to start getting everyone queued into the giveaway. So we've got a lot of folks hanging out already out the gate here, which is so cool. I see there's like 20 so on YouTube, and there's a good amount on TikTok. A lot of people joined the TikTok, and I need to record everyone's giveaway on TikTok and YouTube, and we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going here. We actually only have 8 minutes till next round, anyways. But I'll be right back here in 20, and then we will start recording the giveaway entrances and get ready for round number 2. Since we only have 11 players tonight, it's probably a 3-round event, but could be 4 rounds. And Alyssa Grace resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 2 months. What is going on today? It is like support Rama from the community. So Alyssa, thank you so much for that support. Just wild. So thanks so much. Really, really appreciate that. And we're growing through content, and we're growing through highlighting community members playing card games in the shop. So I'll be right back. Whew. Okay, I was just gifted one of the greatest gifts. Hold on. One of the greatest gifts a wife can ever give a husband. One of the greatest gifts, which was Taco Bell. So I got some Taco Bell to plow through here. And what is going on? Go for 5. And we're doing the thing. And the running gnome. Check out. Look. Okay, so if you guys missed this on over on Twitch, we hit a hype train level 4, and check out this falling damage guy that we just got. This falling damage emote is pretty insane, and you already get some good emotes for like following and subscribing on Twitch, which is pretty rad. But yeah, falling damage guy is pretty nice. Okay, cool. So let's get this party started here. And let me start recording folks that have entered the giveaway while we're waiting for round number 2 to start. But I hope everyone's having a great night. And it's, 5th stream in, it looks like we're opening some packs over there. 5th stream in 7 days. And 3 or 4 of which have been Lorcana. 3 of which 3 have been Lorcana. And all you gotta do to enter the giveaway is follow and chat. So like Izzy right there on TikTok, all you gotta do is follow and chat, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. We run the giveaway at the end of the stream. If you're coming on TikTok, you're like, what is happening over here? We stream Lorcana and a bunch of card games every week from our local game stores in Southern California called Kingslayer Games. This is our Lake Forest store. We're also going to be streaming from our Oceanside store starting next week. So multiple times a week, you're going to see us go live to highlight different card games that we support in the shop, from One Piece to Lorcana, also looking at considering streaming Pokemon and Magic and all sorts of other stuff too. So make sure to follow. Is this casuals? This is locals, so it's a performance-based pricing. So it's just our regular weekly tournament for Lorcana. So we have like a paid entry, and then you get your performance-based pricing based on how well you do. So, you know, a short handout here would be locals, or just like a regular weekly constructed tournament. So, but yeah, thanks for the question, Rozzy. And ramping up the streams, CM. That's right. We're going. I mean, there was this like pretty natural progression that's happened for us this year from, I'll switch over to story time mode here. There's been a pretty like natural progression for us from like starting to stream in January just on Twitch exclusively and watching that grow, having some commentators on, kind of like finding our voice with the content. And then there was a little bit of a lull in the summer, and it was like, okay, what's going on? Like, does this make a lot, you know, how much can we really keep pushing on this? And towards that time, I was like, let's look at multi-streaming and see if we can also stream to not just Twitch, but also stream to YouTube. And so for like a week we did that, and I was like, you know what, people on YouTube found us, and we got a bunch of subs from it. And I was already doing YouTube content earlier this year, and so it felt like, you know, I think I kind of was like re-inspired to keep streaming. And we were doing One Piece and Lorcana at that time, but I cut back on One Piece and just focused on Lorcana. And the next week we tried TikTok, which was like, stuff went wrong. If you guys were here for our first TikTok stream, it was like nuts. And yeah, everyone that's commented on YouTube, I'm definitely going to add you to the giveaway. So as long as you subscribe and chat, I'm going to go through and get everyone in. If you do it on Twitch, it's automatic. So if you subscribe or follow and chat on Twitch, you're automatically entered. On TikTok and YouTube, I'll shout out your name here pretty soon, and I'll get you into the chat. But we had this like organic growth moment where I stopped One Piece. I just laser focused in on Lorcana, and we tried TikTok for the first time. That first TikTok stream was like a pretty big fail. Like stuff broke, and we tried it again. The first like 3 TikTok streams, nothing really happened. Like there was a few people that would pop in and out of chat, but nothing insane. And for those of you tuning in, we were waiting for round number 2 to start, and just vibing. On like the 3rd or 4th TikTok stream, all of a sudden like our stream started getting featured on like the For You page for like a lot of people that like Lorcana. And so we would have these moments where it went like 60, 70, 80 people simultaneously watching us stream like Lorcana content in the shop, which was like, okay, like super motivating and like reinvigorating. And really since that moment, all of the channels have done pretty well for Lorcana, like all 3 platforms that we stream on. And it has brought in more business to the e-commerce side of the company, which is KingslayerGames.com. We sell pre-orders for all the games that you know and love, and some singles and all that kind of stuff. But it also helps drive attendance at the shop. In addition to that, streaming in the store makes it so that the in-store experience for our players is even, you know, adds like some value to that, because you're trying to fight to get on feature match, you're trying to fight to be included, you want to watch your match at home later that night to see if you had any like misplays or any punts. And then Rise says these sleeves are pretty worn. My store would scold the heck out of me for that. Nice. What card is that playmat from? So the playmat, that's a Rapunzel card and a Maleficent card for those cards that are on there. But yeah, you're right. His sleeves are pretty worn. My store would scold the heck out of me too. Yeah, I would probably re-sleeve at that point, but for sure, everyone's got their preference. But yeah, since we started streaming on all 3 platforms, there's been a lot more success, and it's brought a lot of eyes onto the company, help us grow on those platforms and stuff. So now we're ramping up the streaming, and we've gone back to adding One Piece again. And since it was doing pretty well, we just we wanted to keep it going. And then, you know, content for me is really, it's one of the more enjoyable aspects of like managing the business, is getting to be involved in the content side of things. So we're gonna keep doing that. We're looking at, you know, we do 11 different card games at the shop. So we've got Union Arena, Digimon, Pokemon. I was gonna say Lord of the Rings, but Star Wars Unlimited. We have I said Yu-Gi-Oh already. We have Flesh and Blood, Dragon Ball, One Piece. Yeah, it's like tons of card games. So, and yeah, the streaming from Oceanside, Nintendo. The streaming from Oceanside starts soon. Starts probably not Saturday, maybe Monday, but definitely next week at some point. We're gonna have that as well, which is gonna look exactly like this, except different playmats and different players. I don't have extra red dice. Is another thing. I need to order some like better lore counter options for them. But yeah, how big is the Union Arena community? It's growing. I mean, Bandai card game players, there's a lot of them. So it's a lot of like One Piece players and stuff. Like I've mentioned this before. Our pre-releases were like kind of for Pablo. Our pre-releases were like a kind of a medium turnout, and then the weekly events have all sold out. So all 3 stores, the weekly events for Union Arena have sold out, and we're capping at 16 to make sure we have enough prize support of Bleach and Hunter x Hunter packs. But Union Arena has been selling out, and the next set is the biggest one, which is going to be the Jujutsu Kaisen. The motivation behind that intellectual property is really, really strong. I think the JJK comes out before Code Geass, or Geass, I think it's pronounced. So that's going to be really fun. But Funkatron 9 cases, I love Kingslayer. Hey, Funkatron, we're coming to Oceanside with Funkatron. And Granddaddy time, all you got to do to be entered into the giveaway, is what CM said, is just follow and chat, and you're automatically entered in the giveaway. And at the end of the stream tonight, we'll go ahead and run that giveaway too. What about the gameplay? Is it good? Better than One Piece? So it's similar to One Piece in some ways, Pablo, but Nut Branch over on YouTube, all you got to do is chat. So you're good. You're in. As long as you're subscribed to the channel, you're entered in the giveaway. But it's different. It's got like there's an action point system, so you only have 3 action points. So kind of like in One Piece, you have 10 Dawn. In Union Arena, you have 3 action points. And then there's like an energy system where you have to have like enough energy based on the cards that are on your, I think on your battle line. It's the battle line and the field line, I think. I have to play it again to brush up on the rules. But you only can do 3 actions, and kind of like how in Flesh and Blood there's an action system. But you also then have to have enough energy to do certain moves. And then your deck sits in its own intellectual property. So if you play if you play a Hunter x Hunter cards, you can only play Hunter x Hunter cards in your deck. And so you're locked in. There's a few different there's a lot of variety of things you can deck build into in your intellectual property, but you can't mix like Jujutsu Kaisen cards and Code Geass cards, and you have to like stick to a certain archetype. But yeah, it's a good time. And okay, cool. So TikTok, let's get started on recording your entrances while we're waiting for folks to pop in. So Nintendo and Kara Krypton, if you hear me say your name, I'm just recording you on our giveaway, and then that means towards the end of the stream tonight, it'll be a little bit easier for me to run those giveaways. It's not quite as automated on Twitch. It's super automated. It's like I have like a little bit of software integration. Sir Lancelot, what's happening? You are recorded on the giveaway, and I'm gonna go back to the beginning of time on the stream, make sure I get everyone in. And it's pretty funny when that thing cuts out and comes back, the audio comes in. I should probably, let me tell Matt to mute the mic. Travis says the greatest gift that can be given is Taco Bell. This is true. Hey, Matt. Oh, yes, you can hear me. Matt, since it's downtime right now, if you can go over to the camera and mute the microphone, because I can mute it on mine manually, but if it cuts out and cuts back in, we could accidentally broadcast someone's private-ish thoughts that they're saying in the store. Like they might say like, Travis sucks, I hate that guy. And then I'm going to hear it. And then I'm gonna feel bad that I heard it. Everyone comment and do it more. IG Mark Anthony, 100%. The more likes that you give on the video, the more comments on TikTok, it helps us syndicate and become discovered too. So if you're watching whether you're watching on YouTube, on TikTok, if you can like the videos that you're watching, that definitely helps the dream grow. There's a whole bunch of other fancy, weird integration stuff we can do on TikTok over time. But for now, we're just on the old like train. Looks like we might even get some players. Okay, no, Matt muted the microphone. Thanks so much, Matt. Cool. And Razi, you're entered into the giveaway. Just make sure you're following us on TikTok and you are in. And Kara, I already got you. Alexander, you are entered into the giveaway. Excellent. Hello, sports fans. I'm going through TikTok right now to make sure everyone's in. And yeah, all you got to do is what's up, Tyler? How's it going? And IG Mark Anthony, with the comments. Love that. And then it's Tyler. Welcome back. Good to see you. It is Thursday. Let's go, fellas. 100%. And yeah, Garrett, same thing. All you got to do is chat and you'll be entered in the giveaway. Garrett, Malillo, you're in. And Derek Line also. Man, Derek, look at this. I think was it Derek? No, it was a different guy. I was thinking it was Derek that did the 10 hype train subs, but no. Derek he gave away some GGs, some heart puffs, some give me the vote. I think also supporting our vote. And how is the evening going? Other Garrett and Derek. I get those mixed up every now and then. Looks like I just did. And the chat is here. Yep. To Cuddles, all you gotta do, you can just chat right there, and you're in. As long as you're following, you're entered into the giveaway. I'm gonna switch up our tunage here. And we're going to keep on going through and catching folks up on TikTok. And Taylor. Yes, Lorcana stream. It's so fun. It's so fun to see that everyone's having a good time with the streaming stuff because it's so reinvigorating. It's like Thursday night. Thursday night is a good time. And Tyler's over on triple dipping, baby. Let's go Lorcana Thursday. Hey, maybe we should add, how's everyone's Wednesday looking? Because I'm thinking about adding Lorcana Wednesday and Thursday. And just, I'll have breakfast with the kids, but no dinner. No dinner dad time. We're streaming only. And where else are you streaming? We're going to be streaming from our Oceanside store. So we have 3 stores, and we traditionally stream from our Lake Forest store, but I got a whole new camera set up. So we're going to be able to stream from either Lake Forest or Oceanside, depending on the day of the week and the events and stuff. So I'm planning on not giving up, the Lorcana Thursday seems to be like a household name in the Kingslayer community at the moment. So I don't want to give that up. But we're going to be adding some more days to the schedule on like a more routine basis. So, okay, let me keep going through. I'm going to scroll all the way back to the start on TikTok. And Lord of Lore was the first one in today. Sorry. Yeah, so we're on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And it's all Kingslayer Games live on Twitch is the channel, and then on YouTube it's just at Kingslayer Games. And then and more TCG Shop Sim on Tuesdays. Woo! I think that was a lot of fun. If I get caught up today, I might play for a little bit in between rounds. But that was a good time. Do I eat some Taco Bell or do I keep doing the giveaways? Where did I get? Oh, this is easy. The spicy potato tacos from Taco Bell are surprisingly good. I do recommend. Should I go next week and get first place? Granddaddy time. Which store are you gonna go to? Who are you calling out? Where are these shots being fired towards? Granddaddy Time says, should I go next week and get first place? Where are these shots being fired? Needs hot sauce. Monday and Thursday. He's firing shots everywhere. And then you gotta go, if you're gonna do that, then you gotta go on Wednesday to Oceanside too. And GP Melio with the follow, appreciate that. All you gotta do is to enter the giveaways to chat, and you'll be good to go. And you can triple dip. I didn't want to be mean, but I guess I'll do all 3. Nice. Oh, you wanted to be mean. Let's be honest. You wanted to be mean. Twitch is better. Prefer watching streams here versus TikTok. Yeah, you definitely have some more. You definitely have some more runway. I think it depends. Like certain people, depending on the layout and stuff, it can matter. For card game streams, like if you don't mind not seeing my face, and I used to have the on the TikTok stream, I used to have my face at the top, but then the board state gets like completely covered up while you're watching the stream. But yeah, thanks, GP. Garrett is on all platforms now. Why is he eating? Did he not eat dinner? He didn't hide the ghost? Oh no! Oh no! Caden. All right, Caden. Who do we hide? Actually, we're gonna hide someone, Caden. Stand by. My nephew doesn't know who's hiding around. There's someone hiding around in the stream. Let's see. Who's going to be hiding around? This may or may not work. We're going into round number 2 here. Let's get them queued up here. So we got round 2. It's Kyle on yellow and Jamie on purple. So Kyle's in the same spot. On the right-hand side, we have Jamie. Matt said he's the one hiding. Okay, and we're in round number 2. Let's see here. Round number 2. And we'll see if we're going to be doing 3 or 4 rounds tonight with 11 players. And the players are going to resolve mulligans while we see if someone else is hiding. Every now and then there's a weird creature that comes and hides in the stream. You know who that might be? I think it's actually a different creature hiding. Is that gonna work? Nope, nope, nope. Players still resolving mulligans while we're doing a little behind the scenes work here. Image. No, it's not gonna work. That works, okay. All right, Caden. Someone just showed up and they're hiding. I need you to help me find them because even my screen is off center. We gotta fix all sorts of stuff here. Let's fix the screen before we get wild. The frame, I should say. All right, cool. It's gonna be kind of hard, Kate. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to find this very, very easily, but there's someone here and they're hiding somewhere, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to find them. So my 4-year-old nephew is hanging out. He's vibing. He's watching some Lorcana gameplay. He's learning at a very, very young age. He's going to be the most fierce Lorcana player on the face of the earth. Ooh. So his current favorite. I see that. Okay, got it. Good. We might have to do that next. We'll see if and I got to reset the time in the round. Let's do that really quick. We are in game number 1. My bad on not getting the timer going. It is now going. And we are in round number 2. Game number 1, we have Robin Hood versus Diablo here between Kyle and Jamie. And how can I play with you guys as ZZA? So yeah, this is actually our live match from our Kingslayer Games store in Lake Forest, California. So we've got some live tournament play going on in the store. Our store is open, and this is that match that's happening. So we need you to get to Lake Forest, California to join our event. But yeah, it's a good question. That's a good question. And then Granddad Attempts, I don't mind the mukbang stream. Yeah, it's a little eating live on stream is a little. It's a little like it just feels a little odd, you know. Like I don't even like eating in front of other people. like generally speaking. I mean, like I'll do it, but I wouldn't say that like one of the most enjoyable things to do is like eat food in front of people that you don't know. And that's kind of what this would be. That seems like the Sniper Robin deck. Interesting. Nice. Looks like we have a Piglet and a Robin down. Robin. Zach, see, well, I have not finished recording all the double dips yet, but I will for sure get to them. I see you over there on TikTok, so let me make sure I've got you recorded. And I'm going to keep on, since I'm getting a little bit behind on that, I'm going to start catching up here. So, Zach, let's get you in. Zach, Swell, and Benui. Bunny, probably. It's probably Bunny, not Benui. But hey, you know, I say the first thing that comes to mind sometimes, which is dangerous. Nice. So Caden has found Buzz in the corner. Caden has found him. And Tofu Shaped is back. You know, it brings up a good question, Tofu Shaped. Now, tofu can be shaped in all sorts of different ways. Now, I guess traditionally, tofu is probably in a block or a cube. But, you know, there's like dinosaur nuggets that are tofu, that are made of tofu. There's a lot of options. But nice job. Hey, Caden, nice job finding Buzz. For those of you, I actually didn't. Buzz, is Buzz. For those of you on TikTok, I think you're not going to be able to find Buzz. But on Twitch, Buzz is hiding. I don't know if you all found Twitch or YouTube if you found Buzz. But Caden did, and I will show you where Buzz is. There's Buzz. You might have missed him. He was hiding down here in the corner. Caden was able to find him. Well done, Caden. Well done. And Mr. One Trick on YouTube. Nice. Okay, yeah, I haven't even begun to look through all the YouTube chat, so I'll make sure to get that. YouTube kind of like went nuclear there for a moment, so I'll get caught up on that. Appreciate y'all. Block shape didn't sound as fun. Yeah, that's true. That's good. I like it. And game number 1. Let's see what Kyle's up to here. A little bit of removal. Jamie puts a card into discard. And yeah, Jamie's just got that. What is that? I'm trying to remember the name. It's Bonsai, I think is the name of that card. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's take a look here. I think that's a Bonsai. Not Bonsai. What is that green hyena dog dude? Tofu Shaped is over on Twitch as well. I just spelled Bonsai wrong. That's right. Okay. So yeah, Bonsai is really great. So for those learning the game, it's not inkable because you notice there's not a huge border around the number 2. So you can't ink this card, but it's a 3/2 character that can quest for 2, which is extremely strong. We also have, Caden, you'll like this, we have a Goofy in play. And this is a super goof. This is a super goof in play down here for Jamie. It has Rush, which means it can challenge a turn that they're played. And whenever this character challenges another character, you get 2 lore. So that is a really efficient way for Jamie to not only challenge other characters, but also gain lore while doing it. So well done, Jamie. And yeah, I think Buzz is actually going away and hiding again. So we'll have to see. I don't know where he's going to end up, but it's every now and then he takes off and does. You know, Buzz is going to do Buzz things, right? He's just going to vanish and disappear and go like save the world and all that kind of stuff. So you just never know where he might pop up. And Mountain Rider 211, what is happening? Thanks for popping in. First time chat, all you got to do to be entered in the giveaway is make sure you're following as well. So I see you did that, you chatted for sure, Mountain Rider there, but just make sure you're following and that will confirm that you are in the giveaway. You can triple dip, so you can enter 3 times on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. All you got to do is follow or chat to enter, and follow and chat to enter, I should say. And it's free to do. Doesn't cost anything. Linguine18 on Twitch. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, where do you guys play Lorcana at? So for those of you that might be hanging out here with us for the first time, we stream every Thursday at about 6:30 Pacific time. But where do y'all play cards at across the country or across the globe? And hello everyone. Oh, thank you so much. I hit the mute on accident. Appreciate you. Thanks, Pablo. But yeah, where did Buzz go this time? But yeah, is that going to be enough for Jamie here? Probably not. So Kyle is going to be able to quest up to 18. And with that, Mr. Shmee, I don't think that changed. And Waco, Texas, says Packerologist. Waco, Texas. Nice. What's the name of the card shop that you play at out there in Waco? Dang. Caden immediately spotted Buzz, said, "Good job for me. I found him 2 times. I have super spy eyes." Caden has super spy eyes and has found Buzz again, who is hiding up here at the top of the frame. There he is again. Yeah, Buzz is holding it down. And, there's a fist bump coming across from Jamie. So Buzz is going to see you later. And we'll see where Buzz is going to end up next time. There may be a change. There may be a change here. Buzz might have to go on another mission away from the stream. There may be another friend coming in for Caden to find. Maybe. Just maybe. And then while that's happening, pretty soon here, we're also going to jump into keeping to record some of the giveaway entrances there. Make sure this works. That one's not going to work. And Kyle is on a hot streak. Won every game so far. And it looks like TikTok wants to make sure that I'm still here. I am still here, TikTok, I swear. Verification complete. Hola, Lorcana friends. Hola. Welcome in. How are we doing? It's another day. Another dollar. Or a lot of dollars if you look over at our friend, who's our hype lord, hype master over on Twitch today. Blitz Canitz gave out a total of, what was it, like 10 community subs were given out from Blitz. So appreciate that support, Blitz. It's folks like you that are putting it across the line over here in California, making sure we are streaming Lorcana consistently. And we are going into game number 2. Let me update something on my end here because Kyle is up a game. And Kyle's up 1-0. I'm going to change that song because it is chaos. And they're resolving mulligans. So Jamie's not going to be on the play. He's going to go first. And Jamie needs to get some progress going. He needs to get a W. Tonight is the night. Dogma Memories. And boom. Nexus. Love it. Yeah, we'll have to see. I think there's someone else that's coming to hang out. Let me take a look again. And I don't know. I don't think they're even going to be, they're not going to be obvious enough for Caden to find, because Caden's pretty good, but I don't know if he's going to be this good. So we'll have to just see if Caden's able to find anything else here. Let me fix one of my frames. There we go. A little bit better. Adjusting a couple things on my end over here on the scene front. There we go. Cool. So we've got a Curse Merfolk against a Robin Hood here to start us off. We'll see how that goes. Northern Vermont Guardian cards and comics. Awesome. Hey, thanks for sharing that, Mountain Rider. Northern Vermont. That's late over there. It's 10:30. Thanks for tuning in. And who do you? Caden says he can see joy. What does it even mean? You see joy? Isn't that like an emotion? Oh, Caden. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about here. Looks like we found joy hiding over on the side. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. We'll just let her hang out here for a while we're watching to see what Jamie does. So Jamie's going to go ahead and quest with the Cursed Merfolk. Going to put Jamie at 2 lore. And let's see how this looks over on TikTok really quick. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. About 38 minutes left in the round. In game 2, the players moving really quickly here. Tanuba, what's going on? What is happening? Yeah, Ruby Emerald is an interesting build. Yeah, we had Blurple was match 1. Kyle took down Blurple, but he's on the Steel Song deck. And appreciate that follow coming over from, what do we got here? What do we got? Scrugsy101 with a follow. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. All you gotta do is chat, and you'll be entering in the giveaway. You can enter 3 times. We're giving away D23 promos, a playmat, and some packs tonight. So you might as well give it the old college try. Diablo coming down for Jamie. And the Ruby Emerald is an expensive deck, eh? Yeah, I guess if it's running the Diablo package, we're gonna cruise into another taco. Can't resist. Don't judge me, or judge me. Yeah, now we've got Joy helping us out too, which is good. Jamie's gonna quest to 3. Kyle's gonna go ahead and get rid of Diablo, it looks like. Steel Song is an expensive deck, yes. And Tanuba, what is your deck preference, Slayer? That's a good question. I think I would go, if I was to hop in and play right now, I still think I would go Ruby Sapphire, but I know that Emerald I feel like is more of a fair deck in the last number of weeks. I think playing Emerald will be fun. But I have not played, truth be told, I have not played in a number of weeks. Just been, work-life balance and doing content stuff. I've been playing vicariously through the stream and focusing on just kind of general business and life maintenance. Yeah, it looks like, okay, Kyle's up at 1 lore here and gets a Pete into play. Let's take a look at what that Pete does, because why not? So this Pete does blow the whistle. Whenever you play this character, opponents cannot play actions until the start of your next turn. So there's a whole turn here where Jamie cannot play actions. He can play characters, he can ink, he can put locations down, but he cannot play action cards. Pete blew the whistle. What is up, Malferon? What's happening? The Ursula coming into play, and the cool part about that, even though Ursula did not hit a card and it comes into play, chosen opponent has to reveal their hand and discards a song card of your choice. Even if Ursula doesn't hit a card, it's giving information to Jamie, so he knows exactly what is in Kyle's hand. Appreciate that follow, Alpha Nerd Gaming. Thanks for coming in. All you gotta do is follow and chat to be entered into our giveaway. We do prizes every single stream, or most streams, I should say. You can triple dip, so you can also enter on YouTube and on Twitch, and we do the giveaway at the end of the stream. We're probably doing 3 rounds tonight. There's a chance we could do 4, depending on how the event rolls here. Pokemon music and Lorcana night. It happens. Yeah, I don't know if I have royalty-free Disney music I can play. I could try, but I would probably get flagged. And then Ravensburger it'd be pitchforks at my house. Pete is the best card in set 5, says Packerologist. Nice. Yeah, Packerologist, what's your deck preference? I appreciate that follow, Alpha Nerd. Jafar guy, nice. Jafar's a good guy. Jafar's a pretty sweet character. You know, I need to watch. I haven't watched old school Aladdin in a long time. Or I don't know. I don't even know if my kids. I honestly don't know if my kids have seen Aladdin. Is that embarrassing? Should I not say that out loud? Are there certain things I should not say out loud? What is up? What's up, Silent Love? Anything Mufasa, royalty free and Disney are not words that are usually mixed together. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think I end up being on a little bit more on the safe side. Probably more than I need to be. We'll go back to some of the classics, the old tried and true classics. Okay, so Jamie's ahead here on lore, which is a little deceiving because Kyle is drawing cards off of Rapunzel, which is a really, really awesome card. The Rapunzel that Kyle play lets him draw a card for every damage counter removed. I think you can draw up to 3, right? Is how Rapunzel works? Or is it every damage that's healed you get to draw? So if there was a ton of damage, I think you can draw like that amount. So remove up to 3 damage from your one of your characters. You can get to draw a card for each. So yeah. So Kyle is just playing characters and drawing cards, and Jamie is just Jamie is like. Yeah, he's passing on making him discard. Actually, I don't even know. Could he have made him discard a whole new world? He's played discards. Hold on, look at Diablo really quick. Oh, you're just looking. Okay, you're just looking at opponent's hand. Okay, got it. What's up, Kevin? And Crimson Flames made it. Jtario made it. TCG Shop Simulator graphics are looking crazy tonight. Octavio De La Cruz, 100%. Triple dip from Andrew Doster. And made it here as well. Love to see it. Aladdin was one of the first movies I ever saw in the movie theater, says Bone Champ. Aladdin was a classic. Aladdin was a classic. Classic moves. I remember that, like... I remember those final scenes, like when he goes to fight Jafar and like the magic carpet ride when he's escaping at the end. And I also remember the video game I had it on Sega Genesis, and I remember how, I mean, back then, like when video games used to be hard, I remember that last fight in the end of, I think it's the end of the video game when you're on the flying carpet, leaving after you I think you defeat Jafar, or no, I think you get the lamp, you steal the lamp, and you're leaving the temple or whatever that is with the magic carpet. That fight I remember being really difficult. But yeah, the TCG Shop Simulator graphics are wild. It's like you can see what's happening. The Capcom made the SNES Aladdin game. Okay. Yeah, I think that was also ported to Genesis maybe or something. I remember playing on Genesis. Would be weird to have the last fight in the middle of the game opposed to the end of the game. Yeah, for sure. They might be different games. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember which one was better, but I remember that fight being like, I remember replaying that section of the game so many times. I remember you collected apples and you had a poo, and you run around the city with a poo. And, apples had some sort of health mechanic or something in the game. Or they were secret golden apples that gave you secret points or something. It was good. Whatever it was. Can't quite remember specifically, but it was good. And Kyle got it 2-0. Well done, Kyle. And yeah, Matt, for future, we could try to, for round 2, we'll try to change it up so that we get different players than that first match. It's nice so that way we don't get, Kyle's great. Love Kyle. Kyle's awesome. But it's fun to change it up and get a different match. And now we're kind of in a pickle because this next match will be the finals and will be 2 undefeated players. And it probably will be I'm assuming round 3 will be the last round, Matt. You'll let me know if we need to do 4 rounds tonight. We'll find out. But love seeing Steel Song, says Brady Heath. 100%. They are the same game. Great game for sure. Great graphics. I remember that being. I mean, I don't know how revolutionary it was for the time, but I remember that being a good game. Christmas deck. Yeah, the Malfront says Christmas. Okay, let's get caught up on. I'm gonna get caught up on the giveaway while we have some downtime. We've got 28 minutes of downtime, but we'll see how fast the matches go. Let's do this. Let's get locked and loaded here, and let's record some folks that are in. So I've got some catching up to do on TikTok, so we're gonna finish that up. So Brady Heath, let me get you in here. Crimson. Kevin Bumgarner. Jay Tario. Alpha Nerd. I love that name. Alpha Nerd Gaming. It's like I want to be in the boiler room, in the war room when you're like thinking about social media names and you're like, okay, I really want to get across this this alpha mentality, but I'm also really nerdy and I'm a gamer. What? And then you put it all together. Love it. Love the vibes. And what's going on, David? Good to see you. Grace, how's it going? We are done with round number 2. Waiting for round number 3 to start, but we've got a lot of time, so we're going to go through and get everyone locked and loaded into the giveaway. Alpha Nerd Gaming, you are in. Grace, you are in. And we haven't even touched YouTube yet, so we'll get there very, very soon. And Brian Lee, you are in. Traveling Man, always traveling. Always be traveling. Where are you traveling to today, Traveling Man? And Susan Fro, the creator of Resident Evil, designed that game. Nice. Nice. I remember Resident Evil was never really on my radar as a kid. I think I played one of the games, and I just remember it was like a shooting game, but they gave you like 4 bullets, and I was like, how am I supposed to? How about now? And I think that was just like the theme of all Resident Evil games was like, yeah, we want you to fight hordes of zombies, just hordes of zombies. Sorry for Disney folks out there, realize getting a little bit more violent than we probably need to be. We had to fight hordes of zombies, and they're like, here's 4 pieces of ammo, and you're like, well, I don't think I'm making it very far, and that just shows my skill in video games. Maybe I'm just supposed to like navigate my way through that. We're gonna get the large dice for lore counting Kingslayer Games. I wish we sold those dice. I think I need to actually order some more as well so I can have it for the Oceanside store, but I will let you know. Cameron, why don't you I'm going to add this to my list, actually. Cameron, I'm going to add it to my to-do list. So by the next time I stream, Cameron Field asked about large dice. Order them. I'm going to order some because I need them anyways. And then let me see if we can have them for sale, because it would be nice to have them. But yeah, I will. Yeah. Ping me. You can ping me on Discord is one way, or just ping me next time I'm live, and I will have an answer for you because I need to figure that out. Double dipping Octavio, and Cameron Field is in. Octavio de la Cruz. You are in. Happy Thursday, triple dip. The YouTube folks are wild today, and yeah, all platforms have been a lot of fun, and not to mention, of course, our hero Blitz Cannons today for 10 tier 1 gifted subs. And hold on, let me grab this before it disappears. Probably not happening. Missed it. Someone subscribed on YouTube, which I appreciate. Yeah, the frames are all over the place today, but that's okay. And Nightmare, what is up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I have entered you in the giveaway over on TikTok. We got Octavio, and all right, scrolling back through history, through the logs. We had got Lord of Lore. We had got Kayla. Becca is in. LNF Dark Knight. Bolt. Yeah, Bolt had asked where the event is. And XYZ. Hold on. XYX. I can't type. XYXZXZ. Dashes. Fun. Number jam. You are entered. And yeah, XZXZ said, hey, do you remember me? I don't remember you. But what did you do that was memorable so I can remember it now? Bolt got you in. And Derek Line, let me make sure I got you in here. Handpeg 3 with triple dip. And yeah, and Kayla said Pokemon, so I think we are gonna have to go the Pokemon route, just for her. Oh, and Becca said yes. Second the Pokemon, please. Okay, we need to organize play for Pokemon. That's gonna have to happen. IG Mark, see Perez, C13, you're entered. Let's see who else we got. Traveling Man, got that. Miranda, what is up, Miranda? I play both Magic and Lorcana, but have more fun playing Lorcana, was what she had said earlier. Jacob, what is up? And some follows rolling in here on TikTok. So yeah, if you're hanging out on TikTok, we do giveaways at the end of round number 3. We got some time here. Let's see here. We've got the answer to Brandon was Emerald Steel and Emerald Amber. And Brandon, what is happening, Brandon? With the triple dip, Dustin Stevens. My wife wants to learn Lorcana. Nice, Dustin. Nice. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we'll be doing another match here very soon. Very soon. It looks like we got about 20 minutes left until that round. Maybe sooner. Just depends. We have kind of a lower turnout tonight. We're towards the end of like the set season. We're our 8th week of Constructed, but really our 10th week of the season. So there's 2 more weeks left really until the next set, like that starts happening. Dustin, you never played. So Dustin, what games, what TCGs have you played before? I can give you some vibes. The double dipping, very nice. What's happening? Do you have me down for the triple dip? Says JP Gaming. I haven't gotten through it all yet, but I will. I'll get you in there. And the lurking begins. And what's up, Steven? You play Magic, yeah. So in Lorcana, instead of dealing 20 damage to your opponent to win, to reduce their life total, you're trying to gain lore, and you gain lore by questing. So your characters can either challenge other characters, like your opponent's characters, or they can go on a quest. And when you turn them sideways, they quest for an amount on their card. It says like how much lore they can quest for. I'll go in more detail once we start our 3rd round if you want to hang out till then. But it's a great time. It's really fast to learn. And because there's only 5 sets out, the card pool, there's not that many cards to learn either. And if you know Magic, like Magic players that play Commander have to learn a card pool, a really vast card pool. And in Lorcana, it's much simpler than that. And then over time it'll get more complex, but for now it's pretty straightforward. And still going through catching up on TikTok. And I'm gonna be looking for an add-on that brings us some automation for this, but not yet. And so I got Jacob, Enoch, De La Roca. Retip. Packer. JP Gaming. Okay, I see your JP. I see your TikTok entrance, so we're good on that, and I'll do YouTube here shortly thereafter. Jason, you are entered. Mr. One Trick Man with the Prime sub, and that's a good reminder. Thanks so much, Mr. One Trick Man. We've got the subs been going absolutely bananas. We're up to 67, which is freaking amazing. I just put a link into Twitch. If you're hanging out on Twitch, you're like, hey, how do I support these guys? Like, I really want to support them. And you're also like, hey, I have Amazon Prime and I don't use it for anything. You can link your Amazon Prime account. I put the link in there. You can link your Amazon Prime account and give us a Prime sub. It gives us money for free. I think it's like $4 a month or something, which is pretty rad. It helps support the whole content stuff that we do, and we put a lot of our efforts in supporting giveaways to make sure that we make it fun to hang out. So that all goes towards that and helps support the stream. So thanks for that, big time. Okay, let's see. Dustin, appreciate that follow. Traveling Man with the like, and those likes help too. I think we've got some weird achievement over. Let me check it out really quick on our creator camp over on TikTok. There's like these weird goals that they set for us today. What do we got? What's the goal today? Creator camp received 400. Excuse me, 400. I'm dying over here. 450 comments within a week, and we're at 211. So comments on TikTok are going to give us take us to victory here, and then having 7 average concurrent viewers. I think we're over the course of a week. Let's see here, over what period of time? In one live. Oh, I think we're going to get that. So as long as we keep our averages up, keep pumping those numbers, people. Live being watched for 4,000 minutes in 7 days. So we're at 2100. So I think we're probably going to achieve that today. So the more live we are, the better we get. We get these fun little creator rewards that allow us to like make our stream better and stuff. So that's cool on TikTok. So P-Butt is here. P-Butt is here on TikTok as well. Thanks for stopping by. And Quasi is here. And I think Traveling Man we already got. So yeah, we're just still waiting. We've got 18 minutes left. And then, do you prefer watching on a specific platform? Like, if I'm watching content, do I have a preference on like what platform I like to watch on? And Sheep is over on YouTube. Dom Talk, yo, what up, Edgar? And Jess, what is happening? Happy Thursday to you. And Customs by Jace. Oh, for you to watch on. Honestly, I don't, because we don't. Earlier in the year, like in the first 6 months, we used to have ads running on YouTube and Twitch, and so like. I think I'd be curious to run them again now, but since we don't run ads, we don't get paid like, we don't make any sort of like constant revenue from it. Subscribers like wouldn't see ads anyways, but for the non-subscribers, I turned ads off just because it felt like it kind of stinks to be hanging out in the middle of a match and you're like on the edge of your seat or couch or standing and you're like, oh, what's going to happen on this sick play? And then all of a sudden, like we force this, 90-second ad on your screen. So since we turned ads off, it doesn't actually matter. I would say like watch on whatever platform is most convenient and enjoyable for you. And I think that's different for everyone. Like some people like can't stand Twitch and they're like, I'm YouTube only. Some people like don't want to do either one of those and they like the TikTok method. So appreciate you asking. But yeah, whatever's convenient for you. If we ever go back to an ad-based model, okay, I'm a TikToker till it's killed. Nice. I know my son was like, Dad, they're gonna take TikTok away from us. They're gonna take it away. It's gonna be China only. But yeah, no, they're talking about taking it away. I think that'll probably someone in the US will probably buy it, and then China won't own it anymore, and then we'll be okay. But it's a pretty cool platform for a lot of reasons, and it's concerning for a lot of other reasons. But for us and for gaming, for like the TCG world in the last like 18 months has shifted a lot more away from Instagram and more towards like WhatsApp a little bit, but also into TikTok. And so it's something that we're paying attention to more. But okay, let me keep doing work. LRM B10, what's going on? LRM B10, you're in. I'm almost caught up on TikTok. There's just so many people on TikTok today. Let's make sure I didn't forget anyone. Salmon. Oh, Death Hymn number 14. I don't think I saw that. Death Hymn number 14. I specifically installed TikTok on my PC because I love your layout for the stream and my vertical monitor. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully it shows enough of the gameplay. Yeah, Nightmare, what do you think? Do you like the feature match on top and my camera on the bottom, or did you prefer it the other way around? Let's see, got to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I think I got Derek Line. Yep, it's like 3 Dereks entered today, so I got to make sure I got them all. Perez, Miranda, Jacob, Packerologist, Retep, I got you, JP, Jason, Packerologist, Josh Applin. Let me make sure. I don't know if I got Josh. Triple dip from Adam Scruggs. I think both work well. Haven't had a chance to catch a game, but it definitely works aesthetically. Cool. You're on top is better to me as a Traveling Man. Okay, yeah, we can try it out. I can switch it back and see. I think the thing I didn't love was how the chat just covers up so much of the board state for like if you're like watching the gameplay, but maybe me not being covered up. But I can switch it back and forth. I was experimenting with One Piece a little bit yesterday. So Josh, Vitamin K. Man, I wish Lorcana had a digital version already. That is a PJHYNH. Yeah, the digital version would be nice. I think coming from Ravensburger, who developed the game, they are they're a board game company and a puzzle company. Like it's like basically their main go to. So I think developing digital content was never the intention for the game. And then it kind of went a different direction with Pixelborn, and of course, like, there was a lot of success, and it brought a lot of creators in that wanted to play the game and experiment and then learn a new TCG. But then Pixelborn is gone, so now we're at this point where it's like, I think, you know, as long as Pixelborn is gone, we need people like us out there streaming the content to show people that this game is still awesome, it's a lot of fun, and the local game store is still alive and well, and there's a reason for people to come and play in shops. So that's why part of the reason why we do this. I think it's really important for me to show and highlight our community members in the stores, so they can have extra reasons to really get inspired to play in the shop. And playing at the local game store is really really important to me, obviously, because I own the company, and having people play in the shop is like good for my business. But I think as a third space, as a community, as a place for people to engage in person, I think it's really, really important we support the local game stores across the US. And unfortunately, Pixelborn and the digital versions of the game don't do that directly. So supporting the local game store and the community members and staff at those stores is it's pretty fun. So Omar, I see you there. Fonseca, I see you. Zach, I think I got you already. Yep. And Trevor, you are in. And Alyssa. And Jordan. Respect the purple. See him. I see you. Triple dip. I think I'm almost kind of caught up. Brick around and find out. And Redmond. Tanger. So many people joined. Matthew. Mark Schneider. Just when I thought I had everyone. Nope. Mackenzie, thanks so much for following. Hello, sports fans. I'm pretty sure I got you in there. Alexander Gomez, you are in. Yeah, the title and runner's block as much. What's the most you've had in your giveaway? We had like the most amount of people. I think we had about 350 people enter giveaways. If you're talking about like how many people, and then the most in terms of like value, I think, like, honestly, the one that we're doing now, where we're giving away the D23 promos, has a chance to be like some of the highest value. We did I gave away a Mickey, like a Gen Con Mickey, which I think that's like $100 card, so we've done that before, but nothing too crazy. Usually, like, I try to have the first, second, third place prize be around, like, you know, $30 more or less per prize. But yeah, we've had something like 350 people, like unique people, participate in the giveaway. Jamie says, I got destroyed in that live match. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out, Jamie. And it's rough for us Christmas color players. I think, hey, I like playing off meta stuff is, I think, really, really cool. So Jamie, thanks for that. And Mr. One Chicken with the triple dip. And yeah, Travelman says, I'd be happy with anything Lorcana. Nice. Hey, well, more of that's coming. More of that. I mean, that's the cool part about the stream. It's like, if we stream more, that means there's more giveaways, which means we're going to pony up a lot more swag to give out to drive our content. And yeah, then the best way, if you're thinking like, oh, these Kingslayer guys are pretty awesome. The ways to support Kingslayer, honestly, like just viewership is great. But if you're local, playing in the shops, supporting your local game store is huge. If you're not supporting a local game store because maybe they don't have the product, and you're like, oh, those Kingslayer guys are pretty rad, we do have pre-orders up for the next set. So I will put a link in Twitch right now. We have pre-orders up for Azurite Sea, and we always have pre-orders up for that next set. So if you're like, oh, I want to make sure I lock in with that. Another highlight I would say for pre-orders, if you're into Pokemon, the Surging Spark set, our price right now is a little bit lower than market, which will probably adjust tomorrow, because the Surging Sparks prices are surging because there's a bunch of hits in that set that have like driven a lot of traffic to that product. So Surging Sparks is pretty popular right now from a pre-order perspective. And Mondignor says, Gibby. But yeah, and if you're hanging out and you're like, what is this place? All you have to do is follow and chat to enter. We do giveaways, you can enter for the giveaway in 3 different places, from YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And we do streams basically usually once a week, but we're now going back to 2 and sometimes 3 times a week as well. So let's see what Matt's up to over here. Yeah, Lorcana. Yes, Lorcana is a game that is played in the Flesh and Blood. Not Flesh and Blood, but similar in some ways. I saw the stream of the store card owner game. Did you like it? That was super fun. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like their roadmap. The roadmap they have is going to add some really cool functionality to the game. So much of my day is occupied by like running actual game stores, so playing that for fun is humorous. But I don't know if it'd be something I would play religiously forever. But it is humorous to see like how the developer chose to make certain decisions about the game. But yeah, it was a good time. And I have to start catching up on these YouTube giveaways. But I think I got Adam. Let me make sure I got Adam. Yes, I did. Cool. Okay, so we've got 68 people over on TikTok that have tuned in, and now it's time. It's time to get caught up on YouTube. Before we get into round number 3, we might as well rip the band-aid off and jump on in here. The Lugia Blaster with the follow. Let's start getting all the YouTube folks into the giveaway, starting with the first chat in YouTube, which was Matt. Matt is in. Being first is good. And Lester. And some Oceanside folks came into YouTube early, which is awesome. And we're going to be, the streaming setup is coming to Oceanside, people. Christian Go, I see you. And Fred. Boofy Bish. Every single stream, Boofy Bish is like, I am here. I'm here. I'm for it. Andrew HV. Kayla. Into the Cauldron. EV89, what's going on? Mark Anthony, what's going on? Perez, I see you. And Matt, what do you think, Matt? Do you think we're gonna get a 4th round, or we're just gonna be doing 3 tonight? What do you think? Lord of Lore over on YouTube. Jill is here. Giovanni Cervantes, Jesus, Perdomo, Amy, and what is going on, Amy? Dylan, Brute TCG. I was talking to a friend of mine about, you guys have always been so good to me personally on the stream. I really appreciate the positive vibes. I was talking to a friend about, like being doing content creation. I hate saying like I'm a content creator, because I just own a store and I like broadcast that sometimes. But we're talking about content creation and how like you can get really down if like someone does something negative or like sends like some really mean criticism or some DM or some like YouTube comment that like really derails your day. And I was thinking how grateful I am that our community, by and large, I don't even think in maybe in like 10 months of streaming, there's been like one comment that I can even think of that was like remotely, medium well to negative. But I think it's just really, really fun. I really appreciate everyone's positive vibes at Kingslayer. So, and we're 50-50 on 3 rounds only. So there's a 50% chance we're going to have 4 rounds. So we'll find out on that. But Callan, appreciate that. And all you got to do, Callan, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. All you got to do is follow and chat to enter, and I'm going to go ahead and enter you into the giveaway right now. At the end of round 3 or 4, depending on how long the match goes, we'll do our giveaway live. You'll see if you win. We post the winners on Discord. If you're not local, if you're not near one of our stores, we'll ship the prize to you. And yep, Callan. Betchel. Cool, you're entered. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on cruising through, but I was very, very, very appreciative hearing from some other folks on how like, I got some negative feedback, and that was a major bummer. I was like, man, you know what's really cool is our Kingslayer community in the stores and abroad through our content mediums and stuff are like overwhelmingly positive people. So I really appreciate 75-25 on 3 rounds only. Ooh, only a 25% chance that we're gonna go to 4 rounds. We're still gonna get our 3rd round. We've only done 2 so far. So. And Kaylin, that makes way more sense. So thanks, Kaylin. Appreciate the pronunciation there. And yeah, we're gonna be going into round 3 really, really soon. And actually, probably not that soon. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. Pretty darn soon. I'm gonna cruise through and get all the YouTube comments recorded, and that way we'll be more or less caught up. But JP Gaming on YouTube. Disturb is in. Complex is in. A little bit of scrolling here. And let's see here. We got Derek. Josh Applin. PJ's fishing. One of these days, PJ is going to take me on a fishing adventure. I think I got JP. Pokemon Man. Lawrence is in. Gummick is in. GG. Mr. One Trick. Alyssa, you're in all platforms. Seems in all platforms. Hello, sports fans. Ducks won last night. How about that, huh? Anyone see the Ducks game last night? Went to overtime. Leo Carlson with the goal. The Swede. Round 3 is coming right now. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta go faster. Redmond. Ducks got the win yesterday. AG Films. Thunder Blizzard. Lorcana community has been by far the least toxic TCG I've ever been a part of. And 5-4, baby. Good win, says Blitz. Blitz, are you a Ducks fan? Because that was awesome. That was awesome. You're the hype train warrior today. And you're a Ducks fan. Maybe you're a Ducks fan? At least you're a hockey fan. I'll take that. You're my best friend today. And Pablo TCG. Funkatron. Funkatron, I'm coming to see you. Coming to see you soon, Funkatron. We're coming to Oceanside. We're setting up the stream. We're going to be highlighting all of your sick plays. Daniel Moon. T cubed. We're getting caught up. We're doing it. Nut Branch. And the hydration. Appreciate you. And let's see. Decree. We have the round coming really soon. I got to type faster. Tyler Ralston. Seth McQuaid. Choco Love. What else? What else we got? What else we got? Tofu shaped. It's all about that tofu life. I'm with you on that. Tanuba. Phoenix Lorcana once again coming in for the hot giveaways, the hot spice. Traveling Man. Oh, Darren on yellow and Daniel on purple. Are they both 3-0? Or 2-0? Ooh, interesting. Getting a new matchup. I'm almost caught up on YouTube. I believe I can get there before they start the match. JT. Silent Love. I believe. Hines, Doms. You guys, this is getting too big. One of these days I have to get a plugin for this. I have it for Twitch, but I don't have it for the other platforms. One of these days it's gonna happen. Sheep, Generate, 2, Click, Quasi, Gaming. Hoo-ha! Jamie, the champ, Mr. Satan Gomez. I'm just gonna put Mr. Jamie Gomez. Save myself some keystrokes. Christian, Z, Randy G. I checked it on the Kingslayer site. It says as right not available. Randy G, let me fix that right now. Fixing. Coming in, Randy. Coming in. Still resolving mulligans. I got time. I got some time here. That is the wrong song. Let me make a little bit of a change here. We have sold a lot of Azurite Sea. All right, this may be the last batch that we're going to put in here, but I'm going to go ahead and add some more Azurite Sea in. I have to check and see some of our allocation numbers to make sure. I might be able to put in more later in next week, but at least for now, I'll put another 24 boxes in. If you still want to get some Azurite Sea, it'll be on the site to do so in moments here. Okay. Randy G, you can check again. And I appreciate you telling me that because I was unaware that we had sold out on there. So yeah, Randy G, we've got more on the site. I put about a handful more up on there. I think we've got a limit of 4 per customer. But if you still want to get Azurite Sea, you can get that. I may need to do some updates. That might be one of the last batches that we put up for pre-sales for Azurite Sea. Seems like there was some more. Oh, these are both 2. Yeah, both of these players are 2. We've got Darren on yellow and Daniel on purple. Let me update that over here. I'm in the wrong. There we go. Feature match. I think this is Darren. Is it Darren on the Cindy mat, the Cinderella mat? And then Daniel on the Ursula mat? And timer has started. Cool. Best of luck here to Darren and Daniel. Round number 3 has begun. And here we go. It is off. Diablo's down. We're going to go ahead and play an Ursula to reveal Darren's hand. And the quick reveal from Darren there. They are flexing with these mats. The mats are going wild. And Happy, I'm going to go ahead and enter you into the giveaway. We're going to stay ahead of it now that we are caught up. Actually, I almost caught up on YouTube. We're going to finish that off right now. Randy G with the help there. And yeah, Eric, indeed, with the playmat flex. That Cinderella mat is pretty awesome. And Lil Thane saying hi from YouTube. What's going on, Lil Thane? Soul Yu-Gi-Oh! And Azurite, I'll find out here for you in just a moment. Are those Elsa sleeves double sleeved? I'm not sure. What's up, person? And I'll ask Matt. Matt, are those Elsa sleeves double sleeved? Is the question from Darren. It does look like they have outer sleeves. And I'll get a confirmation on that here pretty quick. But yeah, that is a sick playmat for sure. And then our Azurite Sea boxes, they are $119.99. $119.99 on those, and we have those up as you can get a minimum, you can get a maximum of 4, I should say. And Corey says, I've got both of these mats. Nice. Azure, I see your double dip. What round are we in, peeps? We are round number 3. Round number 3, Dogma. And yeah, so Blitz, that's a great question. So Twitch has this functionality where I've got the ability to export the chat log, and I have like a little bit of a system. So there's not a whole lot. And Inez is here. What's up, Inez? There is not a whole lot of fuss. This is like a, I don't know, like a 10-click process, and I can export the entire chat log from Twitch. It's super thorough. Like YouTube and TikTok do not have a feature for me to do that I've found reliable. Let's see what's going on here. Drop frames. There we go. Reconnected. TikTok was doing something silly. So yeah, TikTok and YouTube. I said TikTok wasn't reliable, and it like crashed. It's like it was just like laughing in my face. So to answer your question, Blitz, Twitch has there's some functionality built around the ability for me to export something I need in order to run the giveaway. So I don't need to record the manual stuff for Twitch. It is actually something I would love to develop is, making some time to fix this problem so that I don't have to be manually recording TikTok and YouTube folks to enter. But here we are. And yo, Lil Thane, see you over on TikTok. So yeah, one thing I did try was I had a Google form at one point, and I was just having people enter on the Google form. But I like part of like the marketing flex, if you will, to make this work is it's good for the business and good for the streams to have everyone physically go to each one and say something in chat and make sure that they're following, because it helps us like grow our reach. So I definitely like that that's the check-in mechanism, but I need a good way to export the chat logs from TikTok and from YouTube so that I don't have to like manually go through this process every stream. And it's more labor intensive now just because we've grown a lot. So like I've got 81 people on YouTube and 71 on TikTok that I've had to like manually type their username down. But it works. The system's working. It's just a little bit more involved. Yeah, the Lorcana art sleeves are not great. They look awesome. The Lorcana art's amazing, but yeah, the quality was not a strength. It'd be really. Could you imagine if Lorcana came out? Imagine at Gamma next year, if Dragon Shield comes out and goes, we were announcing a new partnership with Lorcana. Like, the place would go wild. When Dragon Shield announced a partnership with Flesh and Blood, the place was pretty hyped. Traveling Man, there are more and more each night, and it's a fun time to be doing content at Kingslayer. So I appreciate y'all for turning up. But yeah, like I said, there's boxes available. Hit refresh here. Yeah, there's still boxes available. I think there's this, not to put any added emphasis, but this may be one of the last waves of Azurite Sea that we have the ability to sell online. So we'll kind of see. We've sold through a good amount of our like allocation for the set, but it is coming out really soon. Right, it's coming out soonish. I think the release is on 11/15 at the local game store, and then big boxes not till November 25th. So middle of next month will be here pretty quick. Yeah, the turnouts have been solid. I mean, even I don't know, to do a stream, we've only been live for 2 hours, and on TikTok to get we're at 440 views and 21 new followers on TikTok. That's like really effective. That's extremely effective. Like just marketing, just to be able to come on and hang out and do live chat, and that's a little bit involved. We've got like a lot going on, but it's really effective for us to do this, and it's all because you guys keep turning up. And Persons, I got you there. Lugia Blaster, I got you over on YouTube. You are entered. Yeah, Blitz. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, and the way let's see. So Blitz, the way that Twitch is really easy. There's this website called it is called the Twitch Chat Downloader, and what that site lets me do is I can just take the URL from my live stream, even while I'm live. I can just go into Twitch. I can like grab the URL from my stream. I can put it on that site, and it'll download the entire chat log of the entire live stream. And so I can take that chat log, I put that into Excel, I sort it, and then I remove duplicates, and that gives me an accurate list of literally every single person that chatted on that stream. And it takes me like 15 seconds to produce that spreadsheet, and then I run like a giveaway based off that list. But I merge that with the TikTok and the YouTube chat. So if I had a way to do a YouTube chat downloader and a TikTok chat downloader, like that would then I could do that 3 times. It would be like no sweat. I could even at that point like delegate that whole process to someone else, a mod or a staff member or something, to do the giveaway, merging and all that kind of stuff, and then I wouldn't have to be here like writing everyone's name down. But it works. Triple Dip, Azure Knight is here. What is up? And right on cue, Azure Knight Gaming is in. I keep calling it Azure. Yeah, I forget who that was. A Lugia Blaster, subscribed on YouTube, and that's all you got to do. All you got to do is make sure you're subbed on the platform or following the free version and chat, and you're entered in the giveaway. You can enter 3 times. Well, you might as well. Just like Lugia Blaster over on YouTube. Appreciate you big time. And Alexia Crystal, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us tonight. But it's coming towards holiday time. I started doing holiday planning with my staff in terms of like sales and when our holiday party is going to be. It's election season. We have an election in a few weeks, and we are, Kingslayer already announced who we're voting for and who we're supporting, which is we are in strong support of Plantini. Plantini, I think it's Plantini and Keanu Reeves for president. So Plantini is our #1 candidate here. Those are our official endorsements. But yeah, election season's coming. Election season's coming, folks. And not to get political here, but make sure you vote. Make sure you're registered to vote. And something that's important to do. And you definitely don't have to do it on the day of. You can always do it before as well. But I use Streamlabs. Let me see if that works with you. Yeah, I used to use Streamlabs at one certain point in time, but when we came back to stream, like we streamed for a while pre-COVID, and when I came back to streaming, it seemed like Streamlabs had kind of like, it lost a lot of favor in the community, and so I just go natively from OBS to, and we triple stream to all 3 platforms, which is, we don't use Restream or anything like that. Is he gonna give us less? Yes. Plantini is a very low tax candidate, high reward. And Plantini has my vote for sure, says person. See? That's all it takes. Yeah, it definitely has the vote. Definitely has the vote. And I love how much I'm talking about, like, oh, the stream is doing so good. It's so awesome. And for whatever reason, the TikTok tonight is doing some fun stuff, having some shenanigans. But yeah, it wants me to constantly let it know that I'm here, and I'm here. I swear, TikTok, I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing my thing. But good times. Hola, y'all from Bulbachar. And Crystal, you are entered in the giveaway on TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. And Bulbachar. Boom. Appreciate the likes too. You get the likes, the love, the vibes. If you're hanging out on YouTube, which oh no. We have some frame issues. Hold on. Even YouTube's being silly. I'm like, yeah, we never have issues. Okay, I think we're back. Whew. Thanks, YouTube. My patient YouTube viewers. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, are we back? Are we back? I hope we're back. Open widget. Stream health, I think is better. Maybe it's not. How's it going, YouTube? Spamming likes, Crystal. And XZ says, "Yo, bro, do you remember me? When would remember that one election where Harambe had like thousands of votes?" Nice. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm getting some dropped frames here. Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure nothing's going on in my home that's causing frames to be wild. So 1 second. Okay, maybe it's back. Maybe we're back. Keeping up the hard work. Yo, bro, do you remember? How would I X? Do you mean hey XZ? Do you mean how do I remember you from? Oh, no. Can you take her out? Take her out.
What happened with the
I don't know. So nice. 600 likes. Having some internet issues. So thanks for everyone's patience while we're troubleshooting through it. And Crystal, you're awesome. Appreciate the likes. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Error. Stream is healthy. Error. Trying to see what the issue is here, but I'm getting a lot of drop frames. Like 65% of my frames are reporting as dropped. I'm not sure if I need to stop and restart. I wonder if I should try Wi-Fi, because this is gonna drive me nuts. Keeps pausing a lot, but not for too long. Okay. Wonder if I should kill and go Wi-Fi. We're gonna go Wi-Fi, folks. This is gonna be dangerous. We could lose the whole thing. Ah, it's pausing a lot. Why? Why? Okay. Come on. Keep it together, people. We can do this. We can do this as a team. We can do this. Oh no, the drop frames are still here. This is terrible. Still getting drop frames even being on Wi-Fi. Looks like Daniel got it for those that are still here. Stream got a ton more stable now. Was pretty earlier. Is it now? I'm still getting 65% drop frames, and I have no idea why. And I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Wonder if I could turn down my bit rate. Wonder if I'm getting like... How's the feed? With so many drop frames, it means you guys are probably getting like really low resolution. But how is YouTube? How's YouTube? How is Twitch? How is TikTok? Is it watchable? Yeah, it seems like it's poor. Twitch looks fine, says Corey. Okay. Lever line pausing at the turn. Yeah, I don't know. It's YouTube. I'm getting errors across like all three platforms, so I must be having there must be some sort of outage issue in my area, which is frustrating for sure. I'm gonna try to go back to hard line. Go back to hard line. Hold on, folks. Hold on tight. Buckle in. Buckle up. YouTube is watchful for me, says person. Okay. We're going back to LAN. We can do this together. Just hold on tight. Buckle up. It's coming back. I want to visibly facepalm really hard right now. Okay. Bone Champ, I'm dying, man. I'm dying over here. Yeah, it's like the output is so bad. I'm like, I can only get 65% of my my frames. I can't even get 65% of my frames to load. They're like 65% of my frames are just dropping. Yeah, so I guess if you're still getting 30% of the frames, it's better than none, but holy cow. I need to know why Darren didn't be prepared, says Bowen Champ. I need to know why, after streaming for however, maybe my internet provider's like, I hate you right now, and we're done with you. It's okay. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all support and riding through. Trevorman says he's back. Well, I'm gonna go and check one more thing. Well, yeah, Traveling Man. I've got some major Bomo Sapien and First Avenger says, hey, howdy, hey. We're dealing with some serious tech issues. My upload rate over here is like, I'm only able to have 37% of the frames I'm uploading even like get out in the world. So I'm only 30% of the man that I'm supposed to be right now. So I appreciate everyone holding on tight. Hold on tight with me. Blame Silicon Valley. I started saying stuff about the election. That was what happened. I said the word election, and like, and someone from someone's side was like, take him out at the knees, take him down. Oh my gosh. Call Xbox Live support. I had to get political. We had to vote for Plantany. Someone was like, hey, there's a serious third candidate here from the Green Party that's gonna take us down. And oh, this is like, this is cringe. This is bad. This is bad, folks. We're trying. Well, we're gonna limp our way. All we can do here now is limp our way to the end line, and I keep getting disconnects. We're just limping our way. What's the Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the love. Still more than most. What the hell is going on? Generous giveaway, put me in, coach, and great stream. It's nice to be watching Lorcana as a break from stress testing decks on Inktable. Hey, Parker, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you saying it's a great stream, and it's been solid. But this is probably the most technical. We've been streaming since January. This is the first time I've ever seen this where all platforms are, yeah, who's watching Netflix? I know I ran around the house to see like what's going on, but like my upload rate is solid. Like my kids and stuff can kind of do whatever they want, but we have, really solid output, but it's something is like Daniel's 1-0 right now. Okay. Like I could try to hard reset my whole system, my whole like, or my internet at the house, but if I do that, we're gonna miss some content. I could do that when they are. You know what I could do? I could reset my modem when they're in between games 2 and 3. But yeah, that is super major bummer. And mash buttons, appreciate the vibes. I'm actually going to check something with Spectrum right now. We're troubleshooting on the fly, folks. Troubleshooting on the fly. Game 1 should have been the Ruby Amethyst player. I feel like he played poorly. Wonder if we're having an outage. It's bad. It's really bad. It's not even that. It's love catching these streams, says Torpedo Ted. How do the giveaways work? Hey, Torpedo Ted, all you gotta do is chat to enter and make sure you're following, and you'll be in. And sure. And so as long as you're following Torpedo Ted, as long as you're following us and you have chatted, you'll be entered into the giveaway. We've had kind of a chaotic moment here. Let's check something here. I've got some checking support with Spectrum. Oh, the frames are looking a little better. No, never mind. That's still cursed. But yeah, we'll figure out. I'm trying to get them through the back. Is there ever an Magic stream? I'm trying to bring them back. Nice. You appear to be gone now. Wait. How about now? Maximum Lindholz is... Orange is better than red. We'll take it. We're back. We're unmuted. We need those subs. Those subs and those follows will pull us through this this hellhole, this abyss that we're at. The frames are improving. We're in green. I see green territory. Hold on. Okay, we've got green upload, people. We've got green upload. Whew. I think we made it. Be prepared, people. Be prepared. Oh, well, thanks to everyone for hanging out. And what's up, Max? Rule 95, kid. Concentrate. Yeah, thanks, Max, for the support. Thanks for popping in. YouTube stream did indeed crash 5 minutes ago. Now I'm here. No issues. Okay. Oh God, we're back to dropping frames again. Well, okay, back to old school. We're just gonna do smoke signals from now on because we're getting drop frame issues across the network. This is the real patience test. This is the real patience test. It was going all green and saying upload was solid, and then it's dropping all the frames. You ever want to see Travis stressed? Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're suffering through it today. I tell you what, we're suffering through it. Let me see if I can log into Spectrum. Chatting with Spectrum, trying to solve this on the back end here. Sounds like a skill issue. Put the router in safe mode. Oh. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, folks. Spectrum's gonna unplug your router, wait 30 seconds and plug it back in. Yeah, that you're right. That's what they're gonna tell me to do. Yeah, it's I think it's a testament to like how stable it has been for the 10 months that we've been streaming, but good lord, is it frustrating. It's a good Silicon Valley episode about this. Oh god, the AI chat on Spectrum support. Yeah, if there's one thing that could have made me more frustrated than I currently am at the moment with my technical support issues, it's having to talk to AI about technical support issues. Who got that, Matt? Did Darren get that? Are we gonna go to game 3? It's bound to happen, says Phoenix. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I think they're gonna go to game 3. I'm gonna reset my modem and pray. So to all of you out there, I guess it's like, do we suffer through only getting 30% of our frames up, or do we try to restart the stream? We're gonna go. This is gonna go to game 3. Gonna go to game 3. I've not been able to do much commentary because I'm in troubleshooting my general life at the moment. But oh my god, I'm gonna go ahead and reset my router. Godspeed. Wish me luck.